Good morning everyone, I am Shankar, aptitude trainer from Nanda Engineering College. Today I am going to discuss a topic about the direction senses. In this direction sense, we are going to find what is the direction the person is moving, and another one more is what is the distance covered by the person from the starting point to ending point. Here we are going to find the distance only on the shortest path only. You should not take the longest path distance. We have to find the shortest path. Here we are applying the line of sight concept. Okay, whether if person is, for example, so this is your, for example, wait a minute, this is your starting point and this is your ending point. Okay, that is, if both the starting point and ending point is in the same line, that is in the line of sight, means okay, we can take the direction directly. So we have to calculate the distance directly, and also from this we can see in which direction the person is moving, either from the starting point or either from the ending point. We can look over the starting point, otherwise then ending point. Okay, if your line of sight, for example, this is your starting point and this is your ending point. Okay, your line, this is your angle of inclination. Okay, this is not in the proper slanting, that is not in x-axis or y-axis. This is not a line of sight. Okay, in this purpose we are applying the Pythagoras theorem. So in order to find the shortest distance, okay, carefully you have to know that whether your starting point ending point is not in the line of sight, means you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. So we have to concentrate on the directions. That is very important. Now we are going to discuss about the first problem. Your first problem is the southeast becomes north, northeast becomes west, and so on. What will the west become? So in this, so we have to apply in a logical way. Okay, so for example, we have to draw the direction first. Okay, this is north, this is south, this is east, and then this is west. Okay, so here, and also totally we have 8 directions. This is north, east, southwest, and this one is southeast, and then northwest. Okay, the question is the southeast becomes north. So southeast becomes north, this is southeast. Okay, becomes north means either you can use anti-clockwise direction or clockwise direction. Okay, in this way how we are going to apply the logic means we have to find the angle. Okay, the rotation of angle, how much angle it is rotated. For example, this is your 90 degree. Okay, this is 90 degree, this is another one of 45 degree, 90 plus 45, 135 degree. Therefore the southeast becomes north. Okay, the angle is tilted 135 degree in anti-clockwise direction. Similarly we have to check the northeast, and also what, northeast becomes west. So where the northeast occurs, this is northeast, northeast becomes west means, okay, again the same, you have to apply the same logic. That is, here you applied anti-clockwise, same also you have to apply the anti-clockwise here. We have to check whether it's 135 degree or more than or less than, that we have to check. So this is 90 degree, another one more, this is 45, 90 plus 45, 135 degree. So here we can conclude that the logic is what, we have to shift the angle 135 degree in anti-clockwise direction. Similarly we have to find the answer based on the given question, the west becomes what. So this is west, so we have to move 135 degree in anti-clockwise direction. This is 90 degree, another, this one is what, 45 degree. Therefore 90 plus 45, 135 degree. Therefore answer is what, southeast direction. You can move in clockwise direction also. If you take the clockwise direction, the angle begins, this is 45, 90 and 90. Therefore 180 degree plus 45, 90 plus 90, 180, 180 plus 45 is 215 degree. Okay, so we have to apply this logic. Either you can move in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, whichever is convenient, you can apply this one. Okay, here the logic is what, means you have to shift 135 degree in anti-clockwise direction. So based on that your answer is what, the west becomes southeast direction. The answer is what, southeast direction. This is the first problem. Okay, the directions is very easy concept in the under the logical reasoning. Your next one is the Rasik walked 20 meters towards north. So whenever you are solving the direction sense, you have to consider that this is north, this is south, and this is east, and this is west. Suppose you are facing north direction, so this will becomes right, this will becomes left. Similarly, south is opposite to, so we have to mention the direction north, south, east. For that we have to mention that right and left. That is very, very important. Then only we can able to solve the problem here. Okay, so this is constant. Don't shift any direction position. Like for example, instead of north, don't put south and north like that. Don't mixing of anything. You just keep it this direction as it is. Based on this, you can solve this problem. Now the Rashik walked 20 meters towards north. So therefore, you have to mention the starting point. For example, I am mentioning the starting point here. This is your starting point. Okay, so from this, you just mark a point here. Okay, from this, the Rashik walked 20 meters towards north. Okay, mention this is 20 meter towards north direction. After that, he turned right north. After traveling 20 meter, he turns to right. So we have to move the direction in east direction. Right means you have to move the direction in east direction. So after turning the right, he walks 30 meter. So mention 30 meter here, and you have to constant here. What means? So this is, you have to mention, you have to differentiate the lines based on the given meters. If it 20 meter and 30 meter, or if you draw the 20 meter and 30 meter in the same length, means it will make some confusion. Okay, so you have to avoid that. So based on the given distance, you have to draw the line for such an extent. Okay, then he turns, after walking 30 meter towards east direction, he turns to again right. The right means in downward direction. How many meters? 35 meter. For example, if you draw the line like this, you mention that this is 35. Not, this is not 35. Why I asked to extend the line means because this line is 20 meter, this is 35. Both are in a parallel lines, but the length is what different. So only for that only I am asked to extend the line till at this point. Okay, 35. So we can easily mention up to this is 20 meter. After that again we extend the line to 15, totally 35 meter. Okay, it will make some confusion. The major minor there is a major mistake what we done in the direction sense means there is a difference of lines. Okay, for 20 and 35 meter we draw parallel lines. So for in that, if you draw the parallel lines between the 20 meter and 35 meter, it will make some confusion to find the distance. Finally, he turned left and walks 15 meter. So after walking 35 meter, he turns left and walk 15 meter. Turns left and walk 15 meter. This is 15 meter. After that again turns 15 meter left. Okay, this is again after turning left he walks 15 meter finally. Now we have to check, this is your ending point. Okay, this is your ending point. Now we have to check whether the starting point ending point lies in the same line. Yes, because these two are parallel, these two are parallel, therefore the starting point ending point lies in the same line. So we can take the distance directly. You should not calculate the distance 20, 30, 35, 15, because we have to calculate only the shortest distance. What is this? This is 30 means here also what? 30. Here is 15 means here also 15. Therefore 30 plus 15, which is equal to 45 meter. They are asking what, in which direction. Okay, they are asking direction also, not only the distance, they are asking the direction. Okay, we find out how many meters he is from the starting point. From the starting point to ending point he traveled 45 meter. Okay, that is the shortest distance, 45 meter. In which direction he is facing from the starting position? From the starting position only they are asking the direction. So this is your starting point. You just mention this is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. From the starting point, if you look over the east, look over the ending point, okay, your direction was east direction. Therefore answer is what? 45 meter east. So this is your answer. Okay, the answer is what? 45 meter east. Next question. Next, Rahul put his time fuse on the table in a such a way that at 6 p.m. our hand points to north. Okay, at 6 p.m. the hour hand points to north. This is a question given. In which direction the minute hand will point at 9:15 p.m. So by imagination itself we can able to find the answer. Okay, what is the answer for during 9:15 p.m.? What is the direction of the minute hand? Okay, minute hand means a larger hand, and hour hand means it is shorter hand in the clock. now I draw the diagram here. Okay, so just consider this is your clock. Okay, clock means just mention the time 12, 6, 3 and then 9. Okay, so this is actual clock. For example, this is now the time is 6 p.m. What they told means the during 6 p.m. the hour hand